Hello learners, welcome to our online course on soft skills. As a part of it, in your previous session you learned what is time management and how to we prioritize our goals based on the four methods: ABCD method, Pareto method, Eisenhower method and Posek method. Through these methods you can able to prioritize your works to get success. And now in this video I would like to focus on why this time management is very important for students. Why this time management is necessary means this time management is a skill that enables us to use our time productively and efficiently. Particularly, it is on the focus of learning and practicing time management skills or just to develop the habits of spending time wisely. So it means why we need this time management skills means just to develop our habits of spending time wisely, because we know for every one of us we have only 24 hours a day, so we need to use it wisely. If you observe the student's life in present days, all the students are not creative and dynamic, particularly in managing their time, because they are combating with time to control it. But it's not that easy for all the students when many instructions being given to them. And what the present day students feel that they are very busy. But if we observe, they are busy with the things that generate values means no, but they are busy with the things that generate only entertainment. So today teachers or trainers try to make our students or trainees productive at the school or at college and in their career particularly. So students here have to learn to manage time effectively. Their role is also very important. That means your role as you students, you have to learn to manage time effectively by constant practice in your life. So managing of your time is very important to achieve success with good effort. All of you have to keep in your mind that the managing of your time in a day or in a semester or in a year is very important in your life. For this, you have to follow to-do list and need to set a timetable for every activity, either by maintaining writing a diary or list out the important things you have to do every day. And that means to-do list means what to do tomorrow. So you have to make a list out today night. That will helpful to you to manage your time hour to hour, and if you practice like that, and it would be helpful to you for your career also when you go for employment. So if we prioritize the task based on the importance, then it will be very helpful for us later in our career, in your career also. Time conscious is very necessary for today's student's life. So students who are great in managing time during their study, they are able to do more work later at workplace. They never feel stress even there is a deadline to submit their project at their workplace. So, due to the time management skills and habits they are following from school and or college time, in their later life they become more productive than others. So my dear students, you practice these time management skills and you make it as a habit, then it will helpful to you to become more productive than others in your career. And if we observe how students are using their time, maintaining their time these days, their time is consumed by various things. The things are heavy homework, get-togethers, and they are spending their time on gaming with gadgets, electronic gadgets, the internet and TV. So these are certain things that distract students' time. So for them, means for you, everything looks interesting and important. So you enjoy your time with all these things and you waste your time and days. But when the exam comes, you feel stress, and at the same time even your parents feel stress. Both you and your parents start getting stress. How do we read? Is your point of view, and what is your parents' point of view, means how do we make our children get ready for their exams. So in that way they too get stress, and as you have wasted so much of time, even you get stress. So that's why you have to practice from the beginning of your year to maintain time in a proper way. Not only that, in the present day world, it is a competitive world, so that competition to get more marks or to get rank also increases stress in students and parents. Even you observe that some of the students, they are still happy and confident to perform best, and their parents do not even feel any stress. Do you know why? They are maintaining their time, they are balancing their time in a proper way. Yes, it is all about having good time management skills that separate good students from average ones. That is the only major important thing in students' life. That is, those who are able to manage their time in a proper way, they definitely go ahead with their success when compared with average ones. Here, why students are standing as average ones means they are not using their time in a proper way. And how is students' mindset usually? So they think that they need freedom. Yes, you are right. Students need freedom. And what they said when we ask is, we have a freedom to use social media. Yes. And what they think, they have the freedom to play games, they have the freedom to choose whatever they like to do. Yes, that freedom you have as students, but hours and hours spent on it, means on browsing the internet or playing games or posting selfies on social media or chatting with your friends on WhatsApp or Facebook. Whatever the time you spend on these things, they never come again to you. So, without following the proper timetable for entertainment and studies, it's very difficult to you to manage both your studies and the time which you allot for your entertainment. Most of the students are wasting their time, their precious time, on trivial activities like playing games, watching TV, chatting with friends, etc. etc. So, my dear students, you have to focus, you have to analyze which is important to you and which is urgent to you, and you have to prioritize your goals first. So, if you prioritize your goals, automatically you start practice on doing that things in a right time, that is by making certain plans like to do list, what to do tomorrow, like that, then you can get success in your path. So what are the activities you enjoy for entertainment? All those activities which do not add anything to you to gain knowledge and development are a waste of time. Whatever the time you spent on other things which is not apt to learn, uh, to gain knowledge, and that is not helpful for you for your development, all that time is a waste of time. So my dear students, if you lose focus from what was taught at school, then at the end of the day you fall behind on your homework and you need more time for your examination preparation. Suppose if you maintain time, follow your teachers uh, lectures in a proper way, then you get more time to practice more, to learn more. So you have to maintain time schedules like preparing timetable or writing a diary or writing a program sheet, agenda or plan sheet, etc. to do your work without any stress, without any delay. Certain common time management mistakes that slows down the students are they fail to prioritize their goals and settings, and sometimes they may start their day late, and ineffective scheduling tasks, procrastinating, that is delaying or postponing their activities, and failing to manage numerous distractions, undervaluing the time something will take to finish, sometimes multitasking, and being busy versus being effective. Here they may in a confusing state. They are always with busy, being busy, but that may not be effective. Then it is a waste. So sometimes they try to be a perfectionist at the beginning itself. So that may lead for them to be in stress. And skipping on breaks, we need certain break for everything. If we skip that break, we feel very stressed. So these are certain common time management mistakes we do and students do. So that because of that, both students and the employees who miss all these things feel stress. So we have to make certain goals, set certain goals. So particularly students, set your time goals. They are time to study what is taught by teachers in school or in college. So you have to fix your time to do your class work, class homework, and fix certain time for preparation for upcoming exams, and time for family and friends is also important. Plan to fix certain time to play games or watching TV or enjoy through social media, and you have to fix certain time to do physical activities or exercise or yoga. So if you fix your time in a day like this for this much of time, for this much of time, if you practice every day these activities, that is time management skill. So good time management allows students to make the most of their abilities, efforts, and enjoy the satisfaction of accomplishment. If you win, if you secure very good marks, best marks in your examination, then you feel very happy. Like that, if you how do you get it means by managing your time in a proper way. So this time management is one of the most desirable skill, not only during your education period but even in your employment. That is very important skill. So if you practice here how to manage your time, automatically at your career time, in your employment, you definitely able to utilize your time in a proper way, and you can have a satisfaction of accomplishment. So here are certain strategies to manage our time in a proper way. They are: identify the best time of the day to you and studying at that best time of the day. Either it is a morning or afternoon or evening. It means during that time there is no distraction to you, means you may able to concentrate, you put complete concentration on your studies. So you have to choose that kind of best time in your day. If you silently sit and observe in your day, then you can definitely get what time is appropriate to you to study, what time you are able to put your complete concentration on your learning. And then study difficult or boring subjects first. Why means, if you study these difficult topics or boring subjects beginning, then you may learn them. Easy subjects or easy topics you can learn automatically. Then use the same place to study every time. Yes, that gives us certain kind of energy, and there is a scope for improving our concentration. Even I did the same when I was a student. Every day I choose one particular place. In that place only I studied. And I use the library to get more information on your topic. And please avoid your distractions. Suppose if you get various types of disturbances, distractions, so you try to avoid that kind of distraction. Maybe some of your friends come to you usually every day and they may disturb you, so you have to away from that kind of distractions. And use waiting time or traveling time, because these days most of the students are uh, traveling to come to their colleges, to come to their schools in by coming in public transport like buses or autos. So when you wait for a bus or an auto, you use that time for your studies. And even you can use your traveling time. Most of the students, they travel an hour or 2 hours to come to reach their schools or colleges. So you use that traveling time for making plans or reading that text which your teachers taught in previous day. That would be helpful to you to learn. And treat school as a full-time job, treat college as a full-time job. What is this treating school or college as a full-time job means? That time you spent in school or college, you have to utilize that time fully, means concentrate on your studies. You go and attend the classes properly and listen to the lecturers or teachers um, teachings. That would helpful to you. And if you have any leisure time, use that leisure time to go to library or collecting some material information which is not able, that which is not clear to you when your teachers taught to you. And if you have any doubts, you go to your teachers or lecturers, clear your doubts when they are free. And do your work in time. Whatever the assignments or whatever the tasks given to you by your teachers or lecturers, you do that work in time. That will helpful to you to come out from the stress and learn many things. Here are certain quotations that prioritize the importance of time management. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. It is by Jim Rohn. And it is not enough to be busy. The question is, what are we busy about? So it is not enough to be busy. So whenever we ask teachers, students, when teachers ask students, Madam, I was busy yesterday with so and so, so and so. Yes, they said they were busy, but they have to question themselves. I mean, you have to question yourselves. What are we busy about? What were you busy about yesterday? Then you get the answer. Whether that is whether you are really busy with the good thing or not. Time management is the life management. If you are able to manage your time in a proper way, then automatically you can able to manage your life. This quote is given by Robin Sharma, a famous spiritual guru. So I hope you can understand, my dear students and learners. You understand the importance of time management and how do we prioritize our goals and settings, and how to we utilize our time by practicing certain strategies. I wish you all the best to complete this online course successfully. Thank you.